And we're here. Welcome, raiders. I think I'm actually part of this raid. Am I a raider? Oh, dang. Oh, I am a raider. Amazing. I raided my own stream. Let me get music going. I scrambled to get going here real quick, chat. Give me one moment. Let me restart this song. All right, so right now we are working on, we're gonna add OCaml update to part of the scaffolding process of create melange app. We found an issue where OCaml couldn't see newer versions of the compiler, and by default we're installing 5.1.1. So we're gonna add that in now. I gotta fix this lag real quick. Our little ritual. Uno momento, chat. Okay, there we go. Double raid. Let's go. All right, y'all. Sabine's stream was amazing. Sabine, I hope you stream more. That was so much fun. I loved hanging out with all of you guys in chat. So hopefully that gets to happen a lot more. It was excellent. Okay, so we want to go add, well, one, we want to publish a new version of this because we made some changes. So let's publish a new version. We'll say beta 3, or 4, excuse me. Place 4, save that. And of course, my LSP server is borg.json.
Describe the world.
Thank you for the follow, VMBN. So let's go ahead and do an npm publish. Boom, new version of create melange app published to npm. If somebody wants to try doing npx create melange app for me and see if it works, it should. I would appreciate that. And let's go add the OCaml update to our scaffolding process. So we have an OCaml process file in here. Let's actually get Dune build running. Bada bing, bada boom. And in here, we can just yoink. Actually, we can yoink this one. How long until OCaml gets its own Twitch category? Honestly, we should already have one. I know, Pixel. I know. We're refactoring. Right now, create melange app is written with melange. Oh, crap. I see that we're getting hit by the light again. 1 second, we'll stand up. Does that just work, Roasted? We got hit by 2 lights for... Oh, stop it, you. Can you do at beta? Is there a way to do that? So let's yoink this. And we're going to throw this in here. And we'll say this is going to be update. And we'll just say in here, OCaml update. Failed to update OCaml to update. And we're going to go over here to our scaffolding. And this is the file that is gross.
Functions describe the world.
So here we want to say OCaml update. I wonder if does installing OCaml make Dune available on like a clean install? Yeah, okay, so we'll have to do that. So let's actually we'll have to add another one, OCaml install Dune. I have long-term ADHD. I can't focus on a thing for longer than 2 months. Pixel, I feel that so much. I got diagnosed with ADHD last year. Sheesh. Makes a lot of things make more sense now. Okay, so we need OCaml update is going to go here. Thank you, Copilot. Thank you for the follows, coach checks, and Kep. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And we're going to get macro time, y'all. Ready for this? We're going to write a nice little Vim macro. We're going to say QQ. We're going to end of the line, Control A, and Control A. And then we're going to down a line to the beginning. Press Q. And we're going to say 6 at Q. And everything just got updated. Who needs multi-cursors? Oh, you know Dubba Johnny? Let's go. Profit. It was so fun. She's going to start hopefully streaming more regularly. Yep. Yep, exactly why I have this up here. Pixel. We're going to rewrite all this in Mint-T. Although a bunch of it should be able to be reused. Not a bunch, but maybe like 35% of the code can be reused. And like I have so many dead projects on my GitHub, it's not even funny. Okay, so we just added new steps. And that's going to be in the compiled template stage, or the initialize OCaml stage. So let's go down to module compile. No, module OCaml. And in here, we'll just yoink that, do a paste, change this to update. And we won't need this, we won't need this, won't need that, won't need these. And we're literally just gonna render a React. These should be custom hooks, really, if we were doing it the right way with React. But I don't really care because this is all get rewritten. And then we wanna go to our engine. So let's open our engine file. Do I have that in? Yeah, here we go. We'll say OCaml update equals OCaml.update.exec. And we can come over here and do this. And this will be OCaml update. Typo. There we go. We don't need that anymore. Get rid of these, actually. I have a ticket to go clean up all these errors, but it's fine for now. Okay, so we have update, and then we want to do Dune install. So let's just yank this. Yoink. One thing that annoys me about yanking things in NeoVim is like when I come down here and I press yank, it takes me back up to the top, where I think I'd rather it keep me at the bottom. All right, so let's go to module Dune. And oh, this is still going to be in OCaml, isn't it? Module. Yeah, I could do that. But then I wouldn't get to the beginning of the line either. Module OCaml. We can go back in here. So we update, and then we want to install module install Dune. In fact, I just need to paste, right? Yeah. It'd be install Dune. And this actually needs to change. This will be OCaml update. And this will be OCaml install Dune. And then we'll come back over here and we want to say let OCaml install Dune. Do that, and that doesn't exist yet, so we gotta go make that. So yoink. No, this is a custom, this is all my own configuration. You can find my dot files here, and they're super commented, especially the NeoVim stuff. So if you're looking for some inspiration. And this will be install Dune. And this will be OCaml install Dune. Okay. So then we can come back over here. That's good now. Let's rotate our windows. Oh, I love this song. Install deps. Wait, did I not just
describe the world?
Thank you for the follow, Wolfman Depp. Appreciate you hanging out. Quote. .tv/DM Mulroy. I know. So let's copy this. Oh wait, I did already have this. Install Dune, OCaml, Intol. Let's go fix my classic typo. OCaml install Dune. There we go. And then this will be .OCaml install Dune. I think I want to change in my config. I don't think I want Copilot at the top. It's kind of distracting. Oh, camel, my camel. So we installed Dune, and now we got to go down here to this annoying part. Like this, I should have just wrote a custom hook to do all this in the first place, or functorized all this. But it's fine. It's all getting thrown out anyways. So here we want to yoink you and throw one above, and this will be OCaml update. And this is going to go to OCaml update. And OCaml update will go to install Dune. And update will go to OCaml install Dune. And this will go to Dune install. All right, that should work. Testing this is going to take a hot second because it takes forever to build compilers. But what up, Rond? So let's go ahead to CMA and we'll say, let's delete everything in here. away from me. And actually, hold on. I want to look at this real quick. So we update. We should probably create our switch before we run install Dune, right? Like the order should probably be OCaml update, OCaml create switch, OCaml install Dune, Dune install our dev deps, Dune build. So this should really be like here. Right? That way we install into our switch rather than like a global default switch. Okay, so let's go fix the order again down here. And actually, we have to fix our toInt. This is our hacky ordering here. So we're going to move this up to here. And this will become 14. And then we'll just go 14, 15, 16. We'll write another macro. QQ to the end of the line, Control A, down to the beginning, Q, and 6 times, 6 at Q. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, we missed 17. So we're going to go, we're going to record another macro. Start the beginning, QQ, to the end of the line, Control X, down to the beginning, Q, and we're going to do that 4 at Q. There we go. Who needs multi-cursors? This is an anti-VS bleep stream. Kyle, we got to figure out how TJ has his OBS set up to automatically bleep anytime VS Code gets said. I would love to have that. You think he uses a button? All right, so let's go update these now because we're gonna, our switch is gonna go after that. Got the rubber band. So create switch will go to install Dune. All right, that should be the right order now. I know Prime uses a button for bleeping, but like TJ, if TJ uses a button, he's so fluid with it that like it doesn't look like he uses a button. Okay, I think this is probably good. Let me just check the order down here. So we say we're gonna go to OCaml update. So we update, we create our switch, we run Dune install, we install our dev deps, then we build. Okay. Hydrate. Oh shit, I actually don't have water. Thank you, Leo. 1 second. Cheers. Also, I'm glad you did that, Leo, because I walked out into my living room and I caught Bodhi trying to eat one of the other dogs' breakfast. He was sneaking over. Bodhi does not need a second breakfast because he is on a weight loss plan. All right, so let's try this. Let me make sure we're built. Yep, we're built. Good Lord. All right, so let's try running CMA full test. Oh, right. I know why that didn't work. I changed my path. Let's go to... I have to update my z-c. Vim.z-c. This is going to point at... Actually, I'm surprised that doesn't work. If we go to code, why is there code and then create melange app and then build source? We still have app. Oh, I know why that's not working. Right. We added that shebang. What just happened? What just happened? Did NeoVim just crash? This is gonna be what we figure out earlier. It was like
Functions describe the world.
What up, Thinking Cup? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you hanging out with us. How you doing today? It was like node exec, right? Oh, I love this song. We're listening to this whole album again. Every time this song comes on, we're just gonna go straight through. Y'all, I just found this band from streaming, and it is the greatest band of all time. Such good vibes. We are building a CLI called Create Melange App, which generates Melange apps, as you might guess. Melange is a compiler that compiles OCaml and ReasonML to JavaScript. So we're trying to create an experience to help onboard specifically TypeScript and JavaScript developers to the OCaml ReasonML ecosystem and make it feel really familiar and friendly. So yeah, and we're working on releasing a 1.0 today. What was that command we ran in chat earlier? Was it npm exec? Yeah, it was npm exec. Okay. So if I go back to here, can I run npm exec? Npm... Tell me this isn't like amazing music, chat. Just want to dance. I think I can give it a relative path here. Build / source / CLI.mjs. npm exec -- help. So we want to point npm exec at our local. I mean, I guess we can just link it, right? And then we can say npm exec create melange app. Yeah, okay, so that works. So if we go over to our Zeesh, we should be able to say, can we do that from any directory? That's the real question. Why not bun? We can use bun too. I just had it using node. In fact, bun might just work and ignore. That might be the better option here. Bun. Actually, this will be CLI. Bun. Let's reload our. And then it would be CMA full test. Yeah, there we go. Using bun was the right call. Thank you for that thought, Marcel. That just made life so much easier. All right, so we'll do OCaml. This will be a React app. Let's make this screen full. And we'll say Vite. We will initialize Git. Run npm install. And then initialize the OCaml toolchain. Yes. All right, so this is going to take a minute to run. And the reason this is blinking is because of Ghosty and not the app itself. So everyone can just kind of... Where did my loading message go? That might be a bug. Let's go look into that. There should be a loading thing here. Why did that go away? So it should be on creating switch. In fact, we should start doing this. We should start the loading message in update. So let's actually grab this and that closes there. And let's go up to update. And we want to stick it here instead of rendering null. We'll say this is going to be yoink that. Actually, we can just yoink all of this, really, and replace it. Dude, I love this band. It's so good. I'm so happy I found them. I don't even remember what I just... From the state, okay. So we can probably copy and paste down to here. And then this is going to be OCaml update. Oh, nope. I gotta make Copilot not the first thing in my autocomplete. That throws me off too much. OCaml update. And this is gonna be OCaml update. God, this is so hacky. There's so much boilerplate here. We're just gonna call this complete. All right, so that should keep our loading message there. And we can basically yoink this all down to, should be in here too. So this will be, OCaml update will be OCaml, so we can just do update. Actually, we can do even more. We can make this even easier on ourselves. And we can do, not that, S, and then we can say update, and that'll be install Dune. Uh-oh, what did we miss?
Functions describe the world.
I copied and pasted wrong. What was the name of the band? The band is, where is, I forget which one of the, it's Stolen Gin is the name of the band. Dylan and the Camels. Yep. I don't have a musical bone in my body. I can't sing, I can't play instruments. It's unfortunate. So if we copy from here, what does this bracket go to? Make. Okay. So we can just yank inside there and then come down here and paste that in. And then we can do the same view inside there, and we can do that. And that should just work. There we go. Never. I might do a cooking stream at some point. I think doing a cooking stream would be a lot of fun. I know a bunch of you probably already know this, but Med and I on Sunday night are going to be streaming with the Alt F4, and he's going to be teaching Med and I how to get set up with Nix and learn how to use Nix. So we'll probably do that like 2 or 3 Sundays in a row. I do not play guitar, no. I learned how to play bass guitar a little bit when I was in high school, just to like jam in my friend's basement playing like Metallica and Motley Crue and AC/DC and stuff. And like I could read tabs and stuff and play, but I wasn't that great. What time is it where you're at, Leo? You should drink an energy drink and go for a walk. Get some air. Some sunlight. If it's sunny out there. Put your kitty on a leash and walk the cat. Or put the cat in a... We got my sister's a cat person, cat bubble backpack. We bought her this backpack for her cats. I think it was this one. And she will take her cats adventuring with her. It's really funny. But Antonio, Bunex should work just the same as NPM. We should support that like out of the box already. All right, so now this should keep our spinner going. And then create switch should keep our spinner going. Yep. Install dev depth should keep the spinner going. Yep. Dune install should be pretty immediate. Dune build. Okay. All right. Failed to create OPAM switch. Oh no. But let's try again. Oh, Kyle, Morgan's had that for like a year, 2 years. I had probably a picture somewhere, but. All right. So as long as this error message doesn't disappear, we'll be good. See you, Glitchbite. Thanks for hanging out. Let's take a quick Twitter break while this is running. Remind me, I need to make a reminder for myself. In fact, I'm just gonna make an issue in here. New issue. Ask in Ghosty Discord about blinking / frame rate. No, it's just Ghosty. Kitty's fine. iTerm 2 was fine. This is distinctly a Ghosty problem. And I tried it in Tmux, outside of Tmux. And yeah, it's strictly Ghosty. I'm actually interested. I'm actually interested to see how Mint T performs in Ghosty as well. If Mint T does this too, it might be worth posting in there and getting you. He'll probably add you directly to the beta, Leo. So we'll see. This band is Stolen Gin. It's so groovy, isn't it? I love it. I'm really excited to do this work. I'm very excited for this. This is going to be a lot of fun to do. OCaml, mommy. Lol. You did. Aaron called Sabine OCaml mommy on Twitter. What threads do we want to read through here? I wanted to go look at this PR by Eduardo. Is this an issue? Okay, so it's a conversation. This would be awesome. Hold on, chat. Justine's calling me. 1 second. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't care what you sell the lamp for. I mean, it's actually pretty nice. You probably get like $50 for it. Like, it's really solid. It was like a $120 lamp from Target. It's not cheap. Yeah, it's like actually because it's a nice lamp. I don't know if you want to use it somewhere in the house. Okay, well, you can probably sell it for more than that, though, is what I'm saying. Okay. Sounds good. Bye. I kind of agree about. I also like how Gleam. Well, actually, I don't know if I like it yet because I haven't written Gleam. I like the idea at reading the documentation of how Gleam. They teach monads without ever talking about monads, and it's kind of cool. Where's the language store? Why can I not see the language store? They have this use keyword, which is interesting. It basically is their version of let bindings. Like, and I love that they use the word try on the result types for instead of bind. I think that makes a ton of sense. Like, I love that in here. Too tiny for you guys to read. I'm sorry. Like, if we go look at the try docs. Where is it? This right here is what I want in OCaml. I want a symbol map for the functions and the values exported from a module so badly. This is all I want in life. Like this. And this is such a great explanation of bind. Updates an OK result by passing its value to a function that yields a result and returning the yielded result. This may replace the OK with an error. If the input is an error rather than an OK, the function is not called and the original error is returned. The function is the equivalent of calling map followed by flatten and is used for chaining together multiple functions that may fail. Like, tell me that's not such a good way of teaching bind. Like, I love this explanation and this syntax. It is so good. I'm very bullish on Gleam. All right, so let's see why our switch failed. Change into test. OPAM switch. So it looks like it did make our switch. Oh, I know what happened. It's in our OPAM file. We never changed the error message when we copied code. Failed to update OPAM. Oh, well, maybe not. Failed to install Dune. So that's the only place that comes from. Okay. All right, we're gonna try running through this manually. So let's go up, just rf star, yes. And then let's run CMA, and we'll say foobar, and we'll say foobaz. Actually, let's call it stolen gin, since this is a bop. Reason, yes, yes. We can do that. We're not going to do the tool chain. We're going to run the commands ourselves. Okay, so here is where we're going to open. So we'll say change directory into stolen gin, and we're going to run OCaml update. Leo, you had mentioned earlier about pointing at the global or the OCaml.org OPAM switch. How do I do that? Because like this is picking up my work one. Not that I'm gonna have that much longer. OPAM report repository add. I am unfortunately at the end of the road with Scalum as of March 31st. So I am on the job market if anybody's hiring. OPAM repository add default all switches. What are the chances of finding another OCaml job? Probably pretty low, but that won't stop me from trying to introduce OCaml wherever I do work. I do have a pretty exciting opportunity that I'm interviewing for on Monday, and we'll see how that goes. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. It'd be a really good fit, and I get to work with some former coworkers on some really important stuff. So I'll keep everyone posted on that. So we ran OPAM update, then we say OPAM switch create. Let's copy this. Yoink. If I if I was able to OCaml pill the company I'm interviewing at, it would be wild, and it would have a lot of reach. It is a, let me go look up what round they're in. I believe they're a Series D company. They're a, yeah, Antonio knows where it's at. Pretty unlikely. But maybe I can convince some people for some internal tooling. But I'm sure all of you have heard of them, and it's not a FANG. But I also don't want to like get ahead of myself, and like I could absolutely fail my technical assessment. So we'll see. I hope so. I think their technical assessments are based in like pretty real world application rather than leak code stuff. I would absolutely get clapped by a leak code interview right now. So I'm hoping it's um, more applied than leak code-ish. All right, let's put this on this side of the screen. They should still have some OCaml code, right? I don't know, but I don't think they I don't know anything about them using OCaml. Nix, are you in my Discord? I'll DM you what it is. I just don't want to like really publicly advertise it in case I do like completely flop. You know it? Okay. It is a fishing company, yes. Yes, exactly. What? So this worked. OPAM exec. Why did it fail to create the OPAM switch? OPAM exec Dune build. That's probably where it failed. Right, so Bass Pro Shop? Yeah, I am going to be an engineer at Bass Pro Shop. So we missed a step in this. I hear they're really into React hooks. Hilarious, roasted. All right, we need to go find another album now. Does No Tonic or Stolen Gin have... Yeah, they don't have a ton of... Oh, they have a 2023 single called Gold. All right, let me go check Discord quick. You were close. You were close, but it's not that company. You were super freaking close. That's a pretty impressive guess. Not gonna lie. All right, so we got to go fix the next steps. I'm still confused why. Actually, let's. So it needs to go. It needs to go OPAM update. OPAM update and then OPAM install Dune. And then Dune build at install. Or not even. We can do that after. Hold on. What are our stages here? We go OPAM update, OPAM create switch, OPAM install Dune, Dune install, dev deps, Dune build. That's right. I'm just like so confused about why this isn't working. All right, well, we know we have a problem in our next steps code. So let's go fix that to start. Well, actually, we should figure this out first. Oh man, once we get past this, we can do some documentation writing and start really getting down. This is really nice, quite beautiful. I think it's so funny running into people that block me on Twitter. Oh yeah, I got distracted and never read this thread. Classic. Here's OS. I don't even know what that syntax does. Is that a local open to use a user-defined op? Is that what that is? I mean, it came from Gash. Gosh, I don't know how to say his name. I don't even know how to say that E, Leo. Gaucher, Gachet, Gashi. So I swear he had a pull request open. Right? Or am I with that? This is an issue, right? He put up a draft PR yesterday, I thought. Americans shake my head. Listen, I know, I get it, I understand. I'm very American and I'm sorry. Oh, he must not be working on the let bindings. Failed to create OPaml switch. Oh, God, I don't know how to debug this because I'm not convinced the switch is failing to create, because if we go into test full, which is I think what we just made, right? Said node. Yeah. Well, we can look at the file stuff. Yeah. Test full. So like it looks like it made a switch, right? Like if we go back and quit out of this, we're in a switch. OPaml switch list. Like we're in here, it looks like it's successfully made. So that leads me to think something else is failing. What's up, Ryan Weed? Ryan Codes? Gotcha. Well, welcome back. So what runs directly after the switch create? So we say we update, we create switch, we go to install Dune. So is Dune installed in our switch? That would be the next question to answer. So let's, what is it? OPAM list. Is that what shows my stuff in my, okay. So there's Dune. So it looks like it installed. So it looks like we got past that step. So we go to create switch to Dune install. Oh, it's recursively going, or no, it's not. Install Dune to Dune install to create switch. There's the problem. We went back to dumb. Dumb. Well, there was our problem, chat. We were trying to recreate the switch after it existed. So one more time before we publish this. Up, remove -rf. And then we'll say node that. And we'll say first try. And while this is going, we can go and add our README to our template base. We have the README. So let's we'll say this is going to be name, and then we'll say what sections do we want? We want getting started, and we want getting help. Getting started, getting help, project layout, a create melange app. Let's say does anyone have a NeoVim plugin to render? I remember seeing your name, Ryan. I don't like really remember your personality or any conversations, but I definitely remember your handle. I have really bad memory and ADHD diagnosed, so I apologize. Ooh, I know a song I want to listen to. I want to listen to this song. I love this song. I'm looking for a Neovim plugin to render Markdown. So I could like write Markdown in one buffer and have it like rendered in the other one. Ah, that's nifty. Beautiful. Okay, that's exactly what we want. So let's go grab your config and yoink. In fact, I'll just grab the whole thing. What was the name of this? Markdown preview. Yeah, no problem, Ryan. Yeah, you too, Ryan. Have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by again. Hey, we got some new tree sitter parsers for OCaml. Let's go. All right, so let's get out of that. We can just keep that open. This is still going. And then in here, we can right quit out of this, then back in, and we'll just rename it a Markdown for now. Templates, base, and let's say this is going to be .md just for the moment. That just made me crash for some reason. Is it all if you change my mind? All right, so we should be able to say Markdown preview. Sick. And we'll just say in here, sparkles. And we'll throw that there. Mix that. Oh, this is so nice. This is so nice. Getting started, project layout. So we probably want to go in here and do like this. And we'll have, this will be name, right? Because it's going to be a template. Let's do, let's go into ZCMA. And we'll paste that here. Sweet. So what did this is missing? So let's reorder some of this. Let's take source and bump source up. Dude, this is so nice. So we are gonna have to change. So one of the annoying things that we're gonna have to do is we're going to essentially have to template this file tree, I think, which will be annoying. Or we could just make copies of the README. No, we'll template it. It'll be annoying, but it's fine. Let's just say this was like foobar. Yeah, we'll do name here. Okay, and we'll come back and we'll, I want to close this bottom window. This is like really obnoxious. I guess this is the one we want to make bigger. Push it down. And then, there we go. That's more better. That's what we want. Did this finish? Failed to build project with Dune. Okay, so let's change directory into first try. It was not a first try, surprise. So Melange was not found, which tells me that OCaml install -deps only didn't run correctly or at all. So we might have missed that. Yeah, if that didn't run, or if that did run, it said nothing to do. So before we come back to this, let's go jump into our scaffold. So we create our switch, we install Dune, we do a Dune install, which will generate our OCaml file. OCaml install deps. So there's potentially an issue in here. Or no, not this one. Ah, we accidentally just like completely missed a step in here. Closing the goddamn door, no. Our marriage is safe. Shouldn't there just be a single install? Hold on a second. Did I delete a component by accident? I think I might have. Let's go to our engine. OCaml install. Oh, right. We were banking on creating the switch. That's why we wrote Dune build. Hold on. Let me think about this. This is the order we want, I think. Update, install Dune, generate our OCaml file, create our switch. Or really, no, we should do it the right way. We should just write OCaml install. And that's a typo. Leader R. All right. Why didn't that fix? The hell? Spectre, paste, paste, go to the beginning of the line. It's an A, and it's, what is the keybind? What just happened there? Leader command R, replace all. There we go. Now it fixed. Okay. So let's go write another process. We have install Dune, create switch, install dev dependencies, install dependencies. Yeah. This is the one. I don't think we're using this anywhere else. We were previously. Yeah. Okay, so let's go add this to engine. Create switch, that, and then in here, we want to say, how is this misspelled again? Did we not just fix this with Spectre? What? Weird. I don't know why Spectre's, whatever, we'll just do that. That will break things. Let me do let OCaml install dependencies. Yep. And we have to go add a step in our scaffolding for that. So let's go here. We can probably just copy all of this. Yoink that. Fix our error here. And then paste that there. Oh, that would be actually here. And this will be install deps. And we gotta go back up, update our step. All right, that should be better now. And this will be, we can copy and paste this. Yoink that, paste that there, delete this little block. And then instead of going to Dune build, this will go to OCaml install deps. And then install deps will go to Dune build. Yeah, this is so messy. I mean, it's very explicit. It's easy to follow, but it's just tons of boilerplate. Okay, do we feel like that's gonna work? Anyone feeling confident? Second try. Let's go up a directory and clear that. And we'll say CMA second try. And now we can go back to our markdown while that runs, because that's going to take like 6 minutes. All right, let's go back to our markdown, templates, base, this, and then we run markdown preview. Hell yeah, that's so cool. Thank you for showing me this add-on, Jesse. This is amazing. Sorry, I'm talking with somebody on Twitter about freelancing. Okay, sorry, chat. I was getting distracted here. Let's hop back into writing this. So how do we want to template this file tree? Because for some situations, our file tree is going to have, like if we scaffold a project that's a React app, it's going to have a different directory setup than... I wonder if we... I wonder if we actually just run tree. Although tree's not guaranteed to be on everybody's system. Really, the only things that are different is the file extensions now that I think about it. Because we can break that out in... In fact, that's a bug right there. So the only things that are different here is upper and lowercase and the presence of that configuration file, which we could honestly... The problem is we're going to have to find this same thing in OCaml when we rewrite. I'm kind of thinking we should use a template. Does it resolve the current path, or how does that work? So we just give it all the files. So if we have to give it a list of file paths, how do we do that? Because we have this configuration object. The way we build up our project is we essentially, if we go to engine, we do this thing where, I don't know why that didn't close. What the hell's happening? Oh, that was inside Vim. Ha! I'm an idiot. So if we look in here, in our engine, core engine, we do this process of like incrementally copying things over depending on our configuration struct. which looks like this right here. So this is our configuration struct. So like technically you should be able to derive the it's just like one more thing to keep in sync.
Functions describe the world.
All right, I think I can buy into this. Let's give it a shot. Failed to install dev dependencies. God damn it. Sabine's live again? Should we go Raider again? I should probably soon eat. Did she tweet about going live again? Because if she's going to stream for a while, yeah, let's go Raider. That'll give me an opportunity to eat and think about how I want to solve this problem and get through some of this boring stuff that's not really fun to work on stream. So let's go migrate the caravan. All right, I'll see you guys over there. And once she's done streaming, I will probably pick back up again this afternoon. Because we're trying to ship 1.0 today, folks. I am going to go all day, all night till we get this thing shipped. See you, chat. Thank you all for hanging out. See you later, and I'll be hanging out in Sabine's chat.